Okay, so the objective of this lesson is to look at working out the percentage change between two given values, and we can use a calculator if we want to. Okay, so there's our three questions. The first one there, original price is £50 and the new price is £60. What we're looking at trying to find out is what the percentage change is. We'll split that into two parts though. So if we're looking at the percentage change, first of all, let's look at what the actual change is. Okay, so if we started at 50 and then went up to 60, our actual change is the difference between those two. So 60 take away 50, which is £10. And just to show me that it's an increase, not a decrease, I'm just going to put a little arrow showing it's going up like that. Okay, the question asks us to find out what the percentage change is, not the actual change. So for percentage change, we have to turn that into a fraction first of all, so it's what the actual change is divided by what we started with. So our actual change is 10. Then look at what the original price was, what we started with. And it's really important that in this bit you use the original price, not the new price. Now because we're looking at percentage change, and I've got a fraction there, I have to change that into a percentage, and I do that by timesing it by 100%. Okay. Now what I have to do is to work that out. I could do that on my calculator if I wanted to. I could just do 10 divided by 50 times 100, and that will give me my answer. With one like this though, I could do it by cancelling down. So I can cancel down my zeros there. I've now got 1 over 5 times 100. That's the same as 100 divided by 5, which I can do in my head anyway. That one comes out at 20%. Don't forget though, I need to say whether the percentage change is an increase or a decrease. So remember right at the start here I showed that it was an increase. Or if I look back at the original, it's gone up from 50 to 60. So this percentage change is a 20% increase. There we are. Okay, let's try another one then. So question 2, original price 200, my new price is 1700. Use the same method as before, so let's look first of all at what the actual change is. So just like before, the actual change is the difference between the new and the original values. So that's 2000 take away 1700. Okay, so the difference is 300, but be careful this time. 2000 is the original, new price is 1700, it's gone down this time, so I'm going to make sure, a little reminder there to show me that it's a £300 decrease. Okay, let's move on to working out what the percentage change is. So the same method as before, to do the percentage change, I'm going to look at what the actual change is, which is the 300 I've just worked out. Divide that by the original price, not the new price, so make sure it's the original, which is the 2000. And then to change it into percentage, because it's a fraction a minute, I need to times it by 100%. Okay, so like before, I can just put that in my calculator if I want to. I could just do 300 divided by 2000 times 100 and get my answer. But I can do some cancelling down here if I want. Let's see, I'll cancel some zeros, cancel another 0 there on the top and on the bottom. So now what I'm left with is 30 divided by 2. I can do that in my head. 30 divided by 2 is 15%. But I need to decide, or make sure I've written down in my answer whether it's an increase or a decrease. Remember back here I showed that it was a decrease. So there's my answer. A 15% decrease. Okay, on to the last one then. Original price 500, new price 375. So again, you can see it's gone down. So same method as before. Let's look at the actual change first of all. My actual change is the difference between the original and the new. So that's 500 minus 375. That's It's 125, but this time it's going down. It's a decrease. Whoops. So there's my little reminder to myself that it's a decrease. Let's look at the percentage change. So the same method as before for the percentage change. Let's do the actual change, which I've just worked out. That's 125 divided by the original price. So the original price here is 500. But to change it into percentage, I must times by 100%. Okay, I could work that all out on my calculator, or I could do some cancelling down as well. Divide top by 100, divide the bottom by 100. So I've now got 125 divided by 5. I can do that one in my head as well, which is 25%. And don't forget to show whether it's an increase or a decrease. Well, I showed at the start it was a decrease, and check back on the original. It's gone from 500 to 375. It's gone down. So for my final answer, I've got a 25% decrease. Okay, so the key thing here each time is make sure it's the original price that you're putting here that you're dividing by, not the new price. Okay, now it's your turn. So you have a go at some on the next slide. Have a go at these. You need to pause the video now, and then when you've had a go, you can check your answers by the follow-on slide.